Welcome back to Channel C1. I'm Michael Jamal.
And it's your boy Cam King.
And we're reacting to the trailer Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power.
The SDCC, San Diego Comic-Con, official full trailer. So, an announcement, we will be reacting to this show. This kind of starts after House of the Dragon ends. So it's perfect time, fits into that time slot, and we'll definitely do some live reactions to it. We enjoyed some of it. We also
first season,
hated some of it.
Yeah.
So
towards the it's because the ending was what we liked the least.
Yes.
So it like left a bad taste in our mouth.
The action was pretty cool.
However,
there were horror elements in the first two episodes that were pretty cool.
There were some moments.
The set scenes are fucking beautiful.
Yeah, the set. Yeah.
the CGI budget is crazy.
It's very beautiful.
It was very gorgeous to look at. The dialogue was just so flat.
It's a lovely world, a fun world that we want to be.
Right, I want to see it do well.
We want to see it executed.
So we're gonna give it another chance, and see
good way
how it is. The first trailer seemed fine, seemed okay.
Yeah.
It seemed like maybe still more of the same.
Yeah.
Let's see, and with a full trailer here, not just a teaser.
3 minutes 51 seconds.
What we got going on?
Yeah. Not without me.
Sauron sees himself as master of all Middle Earth. He seeks to rule it not only.
Ooh, that's the crown. Ooh, that's Sauron's crown in like Lord of the Rings.
Oh, damn.
Of all its peoples to his own.
He was down there with the orcs, right? The guy that he just saw.
It's not armies,
I don't know.
but rings.
Ooh, yep. This starts to down. Oh, I like the logo thing was clean.
Choosing to wear those rings, you have all become his.
Ooh, I like the framing is just like the scene in the Lord of the Rings.
This ring is deceiving me. But I believe
I've seen 1.5 Lord of the Rings movies, so some of this stuff
all this may be
is still lost on me, but it does look cool. I cannot deny.
They must be destroyed. We will discuss the rings once you have answered the question. Who is this man?
he is no man.
Oh yeah,
That's a good line right there.
Yeah, no, the dialogue seems a little bit better. But what the fuck are those?
He is Sauron.
What am I to call you? A sharer of gifts.
Uh,
Our work begins now.
Sauron's a shapeshifter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a necromancer, shapeshifter kind of guy. Yeah.
Across mountains,
Necromancer.
deserts.
Oh, I was thinking necrophiliac.
I feel like you've said that before too.
Right, yeah. Every time I hear, I'm like, what? I gotta think.
Is it my task to stop the
That's the storyline that's gonna need the most work because that was the most uninteresting one.
Oh, this guy that wasn't talking the whole
Him
time?
and the Hobbit, the halflings,
Yeah.
whatever.
The
Oh, the Balrog. Yeah. Damn, this looks good.
yeah.
take off the ring?
Oh
Ooh.
yeah.
I'm afraid.
Is it? Do you know how much of the same team is back from
I
the
don't
first
know.
season?
Middle Earth.
Because that'd be interesting to know.
Will you abandon them to their doom?
That character seems familiar, actually.
Done to me! Leave Sauron to me.
It looks like there's more action in this season.
Oh, God damn.
Oh, that looked painful.
Yeah, don't put the crown on me like that.
Will not stop until he is
It
destroyed.
looked like he stabbed him with the crown.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Forgiveness takes an age.
Hey,
Entwives?
What do they call them?
Entwive? They didn't exist in Lord of the Rings. They talked about Entwive. That was a female Ent. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, wow. This looks really good, though. I mean, like, visually, it...
Right.
Who rise forth.
Which, to be fair, the visuals were always pretty good. Damn, the cinematography in the first season was. That was a big ass bird.
What's it? Eagle.
Eagle. Bird.
The nine rings for men. Ooh,
Oh,
this is clean.
That's crispy. That's crispy. Yeah, man.
That was
It
a good
looks
trailer.
Good. It looks good.
That actually made it look. That was better than the other trailer.
Oh, the other that thing that
The
came out.
teaser, yeah.
I mean, I feel like the
It looks like it should be a better season. I don't know. It looks.
Yeah.
It seems like maybe.
But I think with this, the weakness of the first season was, I feel like, in the dialogue and like how long they chose to like hold.
Yeah,
on
so we didn't get
shots.
any extended dialogue
and-
scenes.
Right.
So we don't get to see back and forth dialogue.
Yeah.
But as far as like the writing of just the dialogue, they at least cherry picked.
Right,
Seems decent.
right. Yeah,
so like they
yeah.
at least picked the good ones. Some of them lines is kind of clean.
You
That when
remember
he
that,
spoke to Elvin and they charged, that was pretty clean.
Remember that dream sequence situation that she was having with her brother, and she was like having a flashback.
Yeah.
That, oh my god! It just took me back to that moment. I don't know why that reminded me of that.
Remember
But,
the worst one was the worst part was the water. When it was on the water with her and Sauron. I forget what his name was, but he played, he was the bad guy or whatever. That one was just, I didn't like that. Yeah.
But it does, I mean, there's enough, and especially in the beginning parts of the first season, to have hope for the second season.
Yes, and the battle episode was really good. I remember.
They had some good action.
It was like episode 5 or 6.
Some good action.
And we were like, "Oh, this got really good."
And
then
the
the last
orcs
2
and how
episodes, just
the
kinda,
horror element with the orcs and that one elf that got trapped down there for a little bit with them. And they were like in an underground thing. It's almost like that they were in a ditch.
Yeah, the little tunnels that they would build.
And the one guy who played Benjen in Lord of the Rings. I mean, in Game of Thrones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I forgot his name in the show in here, but
it looks really good.
I mean, yeah, it looks pretty good.
It's actually
I can't
a good trailer.
deny it.
If I didn't
the big
see
bird
the first season,
and-
the eagle.
Eagles are birds.
I know, but the way you say big bird, the fans think they gonna hate you for it.
Oh,
Cause
but that's not what I'm saying. Is that's not a normal size eagle either.
I know, but like
it's like a really big.
It's a fantasy genre,
a really
but it's
big
just,
eagle.
But that's how the eagles are.
They don't even call it big bird. And
that's what I'm like. That's what I'm like. This is the
like
eagles.
in that world.
Yes, you don't know because you ain't seen all the Lord of the Rings
I see
movies.
what you're saying.
So like they do show up in Lord of the Rings movies,
and all the eagles in that world look like that.
Well, we have to we'll
see.
try and rewatch it. He fell asleep during them, not necessarily because he was bored, but he just
yeah. I did enjoy the Lord of the Rings movies that I was awake to watch. I watched the entire first one, and then I think, what time of day was it when we watched the second one?
I don't know. That's when we were first. I mean, we reacted to those like
a long time ago, and before we even knew about
this would have been
how we should film.
This would have been 3 years ago.
Because it took too long. Yeah. Because it took too long and the camera turned off, remember?
Yeah, oh yeah, we had, this was before we figured out how to film, because we had some camera issues.
We had never done movies. That was the first time we tried a movie.
The camera would overheat, and we had to fix. Those were the first movies we did, and there was a bunch of, we had to pause and come back the next day.
Yeah.
It was, that was a process. I was like, yeah. That's like when we had like 200 subscribers.
Yeah, that was way back.
We hadn't watched Games of Thrones or
Last of Us, House of the Dragon, The Boys, of course. Yeah.
But yeah, this looks good. It looked good. Actually,
I was like, why you correct me on the eagle? I was like, I get it now.
Stop calling them big birds. I'm telling somebody in the comments is gonna say something about it.
But yes.
I already know. All right. All right, see you around. Check out our other reactions. Stay tuned. Of course, more trailers to come from Comic-Con. We'll be sure to watch them. I know tomorrow or Sunday is Marvel's Day. I'm sure they'll release something. So if not, fuck them, See you around.
Bye.